Hello, I'm Spiritual Thinker. Today we're delving into a transformative experience that many overlook, and that is the profound power of solitude. Shall we embark on this journey together? Let's begin. Embracing loneliness often feels like carrying a weighty emptiness, a vacuum that manifests as a lingering sadness. However, it's important to differentiate between solitude and loneliness. Solitude is the practice of finding joy in your own presence. It's an act of celebrating your individuality. Do you feel a pull towards isolation recently? Maybe you've had disagreements with friends or feel distanced from family. Understand that this doesn't mean you dislike them. Rather, you're just not craving anyone's presence at the moment, and that's okay. There are crucial times in your life, often right before embarking on a momentous journey or facing a significant challenge, when solitude becomes not just beneficial, but vital. It offers you the essential room for deep contemplation and meaningful self-exploration. It takes a special kind of courage to be alone, a courage that is rare. This is perhaps why so few dare to venture into the depths of their own souls. Solitude is a concept that's tragically underrated. The idea of spending time alone strikes fear into many hearts, leading people to seek endless distractions and company to avoid it. However, solitude can be a powerful catalyst, a transformational tool for personal growth. As you begin to find pleasure in solitude, you'll start to develop a more genuine connection with your true self, and your relationships with others begin to evolve. You become a more compassionate, peaceful, and kind-hearted individual. Negative traits like greed, anger, jealousy, and possessiveness start to fade away, much like a withered garden, blossoming into vibrant life, a melody brimming with joy, and your existence transforming into a joyful dance. When you journey inward, you stumble upon profound wisdom. To know yourself becomes akin to understanding the universe at large. The most authentic part of you, often termed the Supreme Self, comes forth, distinct from the ego-based you. When this happens, your ego diminishes, allowing you to exist in a more elevated state, free from the constraints of egoic limitations. Many of the beliefs and thought patterns you hold are not necessarily your own. They've been imprinted on you by society, family, and friends. Solitude allows you the space to recognize this and question the roots of your perspectives. You're not predestined to be a follower. You possess untapped potential to become a leader. The constraints you feel often come from social conditioning, something that solitude and self-reflection can help you dismantle. When you're alone, you gain a unique perspective essential for personal growth. You're forced to address your issues and find solutions on your own terms. Although challenging, this journey is like a cosmic arrangement, offering you the opportunity to shape the life you've always envisioned. Bear in mind that transformation is non-negotiable when it comes to becoming the person you aim to be. A rebirth often requires a new milieu, renewed beliefs, revised thinking, and an array of fresh perspectives. While unsettling initially, these shifts are instrumental in aligning you with your future self. Solitude also serves as a refuge to recharge your spiritual vitality. Unwittingly, we often give our energy to others, especially to those who drain us emotionally, leaving us feeling exhausted and unappreciated. Time spent alone gives you the room to reclaim this energy and cut off any harmful connections, even if they include close friends or family members. Growing up with spiritual inclinations, you may have learned that selflessness is the route to acceptance. However, this can manifest in people-pleasing behaviors or excessive empathy. When you reclaim your energy and learn to focus it, you unlock an immense reservoir of personal power. Ancient spiritual masters have embraced solitude to confront their authentic selves. The quest becomes more straightforward when undertaken alone. As people often hinder your process with their own negative social programming, therefore stopping you from evolving further. You may have become so accustomed to social interactions that you've lost touch with your true self, which is most vibrant when nourished by solitude. Once this becomes apparent, you'll see that solitude isn't an obstacle, but an invaluable asset for inward exploration and personal betterment. Being alone offers you an unfiltered mirror for self-reflection, compelling you to resolve your issues independently. While the path might be challenging, requiring you to face old wounds, traumas, and rework your way of thinking, it's as if the universe is laying the groundwork for you to build the life you've always wanted. Remember, transformation is more than a goal, it's a necessity. It paves the way for the future you're yearning for. This often calls for a reset, new environments, updated beliefs, fresh thinking, and diverse outlooks. Though it might feel unsettling at first, these changes are the very catalysts that launch you into a future more in tune with your true self. The unease many experience around solitude typically stems from not truly knowing themselves. When you find yourself alone, you're actually presented with a rare opportunity for personal transformation. You'll discover an eye-opening truth. Your sense of completeness doesn't rely on external validation. All the love, acceptance, and joy you've been seeking from the world are already within you, waiting to be unveiled. You don't require the world's applause to feel whole. Your true happiness and sense of purpose are innate, independent of anyone else's judgments. By embracing solitude, you'll realize your own incredible capacity to manifest what truly matters to you. Often, this newfound clarity emerges during the challenging phases of life when you're isolated and left to navigate on your own. Don't dread your time alone. Consider it a prime chance to shape the life you've always wanted. Understand that both pain and loneliness serve as catalysts for your evolution, enhancing your resilience and self-awareness. So, have faith in your journey. Rest assured, everything is aligning in your best interest. You're on the right path and you're going to be just fine. Continuing on that note, don't lose faith. Everything is indeed aligning in your favor. If this video resonated with you, please consider subscribing. Join our community of like-minded souls. We're all on this transformative journey together, and your presence makes it that much more meaningful.